Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
Go to navigation and yes. Okay, and please increase the letter font size.
1 minute.
Okay, SQL you have created. Login into DB and test. Click on 12.
I'm able to log in actually.
Okay, great. Okay, create an IoT. Don't go in this way, just one by one. Okay, click on lab number 13. Okay, lab number 14. Okay, go down. Okay, lab number 15. And Avilas, please open your document, lab document. Meanwhile.
Yeah, I done. It's opened.
Okay,
That's
great.
it.
Okay, 15, 16. Okay, great. Great. Okay, now I'm going to make you as a presenter, Avilas. Show me all the 16 labs.
Yep.
Please share your screen.
Good.
One by one. Go from scratch because I have not seen your document. Now scroll down. Guys, how many pages it is? Sorry, I was talking on mute. How many page document till now?
38.
48.
38 for me.
38. Oh, 38. Okay.
Yep.
What about you, Arun?
Let me check. I didn't.
So yesterday I told you one differentiation between core services and
42.
core solution
Yes.
management. Core solution management. Where you guys have mentioned in this document? Avilas?
Actually, I have it written in that lab notepad itself still is there. I'm saving that one code.
So, just make one, lab number 17 and all, and put those point there.
Okay.
Okay.
Because everything should be in one document, then it will be handy for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct, Mohammed? Hi, Mohammed. Good evening.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Mohammed.
Yes, sir. Hi. Good evening, Rohit. Yes.
Yeah. So I am just going to make you as a presenter. Please show me at least how many labs you have did. In your document.
It's in Notepad.
So put it in. Yeah, please update in Word document right now.
Yeah.
And you also, Arun.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, I was thinking to put these notes at the start of the document. Will that be okay, Rohit?
Who is saying? Avilash?
And this is
No.
Mohammed
Mohammed. You
regarding
can
this
put anywhere.
core services solution.
Put it
just for,
anywhere. See, you can put anywhere because
Yeah.
you have a lab navigation, right? navigation pane.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so from there you can
Yeah.
check
So
whenever you
what
are
I'm
going.
planning to do is like a important. Yeah. So what I am planning to do is like I am thinking to put the important terms in Azure Cloud. Along with that, I can add this core services and security services as well as a
Yeah,
note.
yeah, you can put anywhere, but it should be in your document. That is what only my concern.
Yes, yes.
How you would like
Yeah.
to put in your document.
Sure.
Clear?
Sure.
Clear, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Avilas, you have.
So there, like we have not,
Yes,
Rohit,
yes.
we have not worked like looked into this VM with the template and VM with PowerShell and CLI part, right? Are we going to cover that here or in the administration part
Here one lab. See, I'm
as
going
part of
to
the core
here
solutions and
also.
management?
Yeah. Here also we will cover. That is actually the part of Azure 104. We'll cover labs. See, labs will be totally separated things. Theory I will give you. Okay, so
Sure.
just do all the labs here and there. It doesn't matter. That's the reason
Okay.
I'm telling you. Just put all the things in a single document.
Right.
Okay, right now here also we will do the same things we will do in Azure 104 also, like ARM
No.
templates and all, right?
Okay.
Creating the virtual machine through Azure CLI and all. Azure 900 is what only fundamental.
Right.
Okay. Although these questions we will cover in interview questions also. So, but better we have to put here.
Sure.
Okay, let me share my screen. Are you able to view my screen, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
This perimeter and all this stuff we have discussed. Now today we are going to discuss about the authentication and authorization. What does it mean? Authentication.
Access and permissions to do something.
Permission. Authentication talks about access and authorization talks about specific permissions.
Exactly. That is what we have discussed. So whenever authentication, how anyone is going to go, authenticate to any access or any by ID proof, right?
Yes.
Like you are going to give the Azure examination, right? So you need to upload some
Yes.
ID proof, right? Like in India, if you are in India, then you have to upload PAN card or passport, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
That is what authentication. With that document, they are going to authenticate. Okay, you are a Avilash, you are a Muhammad, or you are a Arun. Correct, guys?
Yep.
Right.
Then authorization. Then they are going to, after validation, they will allow you to give the exam. Clear?
Okay.
Yes.
See, I'm taking very simple example. Okay. Clear? What is the difference between authentication and authorization?
Yes.
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 Okay. See, you can see that with this diagram. Authentication means what? Something you know, something you have, something you are. Something you know means what? Tell me, Arun, you are working in infrastructure.
Something you know means
Something you know
suddenly.
means what? You know some apps like where to give the exam, that portal you know, right? Apps and
Yeah.
resources, correct?
Yeah.
Something you
Yeah.
know, that is what related with apps and resources, correct?
Okay.
Or website or any particular certification site. Something you have means what? What you have? You have some ID proof?
Maybe
Credentials.
inventory.
You have some ID proof or
Credentials.
not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, credentials, ID proof, through that they are going to validate. So something you have means what? You have some kind of data,
Yes.
correct guys? Muhammad,
Yes.
Yes.
and something you are means what? With the your ID proof, you have some data. Based on data, they are going to give you the access.
Method.
Something you are access level. Authorization is what? They are going to give you the authorization to access app and resources. Some data and access level. Okay, clear with this diagram?
Yeah.
Now Azure Active Directory. This is also one of the services offered by Azure Cloud. So what is the requirement of Azure Active Directory? Basically, it is used for giving the access.
Authenticate.
Yeah, authorization and authentication. Correct. Okay.
Yes.
So basically, it is used for providing the access. So Avilas, you are in Accenture, right?
Yes.
So you can see that you are using SSO login, right?
Yes.
How they are managing SSO login? Through Microsoft AD only.
Yes.
Either you are working Capgemini, Accenture, almost all the service company, they are using this service only. What do you mean by SSO login?
Single
Arun?
One
sign-on.
credential using for
Wait.
every.
Same credential for every all the applications, whatever used in your organization. Your
Oh, that is
Windows
single
login.
sign-on.
Yeah.
Okay, correct. Mohammed, you are clear with SSO?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now try to understand. See, Azure Active Directory, that is AD also, is a Microsoft cloud-based identity and access management service. As I told you, it is what? Identity and access management service. Basically, identity management for applications across all categories of Microsoft Cloud. Either it is a SaaS, either we are working in PaaS, either we are working on IaaS, infrastructure as a service. It will work for all the three types of service model. Okay, so one of the question they will ask you in the exam that whether AD will work for all type of service model or not. You have to say yes or no. Your answer will be
Yes.
yes. Sometimes they will make some twist like, okay, it will works only for SaaS, it will work only for PaaS, it will work for only for IaaS, or it will work for all. So you have to check all. Okay, this kind of question they will ask you. Okay, guys. Consolidate identity management for third-party cloud application in your portfolio. Collaboration with partners, management of customer identities, and integration with web-based application located on premises. Like Avilas is working in Accenture. So portal.accenture.com, right? That is your platform.
Yes.
Or like portal.azure.com. This is what one of the portal, like portal.capgemini.com, portal.infosys.com, right? And also the people page for each and every organizations, all are controlled by Azure Active Directory. Okay, clear?
Okay.
So you can see that with this diagram, see Azure Active Directory integration, it is integrated with SaaS, that is software as a service, like Microsoft Intune, Dynamics CRM, Outlook, all this stuff. What? Whenever we are able to log in into the system, we are able to what? Log into Outlook also, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Because Outlook is integrated with Azure Active Directory, and whenever you are going to put your credential into the system, it will validated by AD, Azure Active Directory, and then it will give the access to you to use all the apps and services or applications which is provided by your organization. Okay, either it is what? PaaS also, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service also. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Now the question will come. Is it possible for Azure Active Directory to integrate with on-premises data center? Now tell me, is it possible? Yes or no?
Yes.
Arun,
Yes, it's possible. It's possible.
who said
Uh,
first?
Vilash.
Mohammed.
Avilash. Oh, Avilash said. Mohammed, is
Mohammed.
it possible? Okay, Mohammed, is it
Yes.
possible?
So, can you repeat your question, please? Sorry.
Is it possible
Yes.
to integrate Azure Active Directory with on-premises data center?
Yes, you're using AD connector. Right?
Yes, exactly. It is possible because on-premise data center is nothing but it is what? Internal private cloud only. Correct? I told you two types of cloud. Hope you guys have remember. Internal and external private cloud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct, guys? So it is
Yeah.
possible. Azure Active Directory, these are what basic plans and prices. It is not required. So what are the benefit of Azure Active Directories? It will be what? Integrated and all those benefit we know, right? Access controls and all. And what is tenants? Anyone have any idea?
No idea.
No.
It is also instance of an Azure Active Directory. Okay.
Okay.
We can have multiple tenants, that is resource independence, administrative independence, synchronization independence. Okay. See, tenant 1, tenant 2. What is tenant, Mohammed? What is tenant in layman style? Suppose I'm going to ask you, what is tenant
Like,
in cloud?
like someone who has taken some resources on rent on pay basis, something like in a
On
layman's term, right? Tenant is a tenant, like someone, like normally, like if there is a house, someone takes it on rent, he's like a tenant, right? So in that house there could be multiple like if it is a big house, there could be
Mhm.
multiple partitions where multiple customers or multiple tenants can take that resource on rent.
Okay, so basically tenant in a simple word, tenants are users.
Users, right?
Okay, a group of users. So that if you
Okay.
will remember the
Yes.
users, then you can and relate with, so basically what is happening with tenant, try to understand. AD is what? Single service, right? Provided by Azure cloud, right? Correct, guys?
Yeah.
There
Yes.
there may be multiple tenant 1, tenant 2, tenant 3, tenant 4, tenant 5. Okay, so basically tenant is what? Group of users who is using the common service, a common access with a specific privilege of the software, or any instance also, any resource also, any resource group also, any kind of service in a cloud. Clear what is tenant?
Okay.
Can you please again? Last.
See, tenant is what? First, Avilas, right one. Tenant is what, Mohammed?
He's a user.
User.
It is a user. Okay, and tenant is at, whenever we are going to say tenants, it means what? Group of users. So one services at a time more than one tenant can use. Okay, tenant is what? Either group of user or users. Okay,
Okay.
like suppose, see, let me give you the simple example. We have some of the application that we will use only by the community, group of community, a group of people who is associated with some community, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Like Avilas, let me give you your answer in a different way. You are working in one of the MNC, that is Accenture. In Accenture, there must be some different type of groups like database. Whenever you will open the people.accenture.com, you can see the database, developer
Network.
group, testing group, network group, right? There are
Yep.
different forum for different community, correct?
Yep.
Correct. So there are some of the resources, apps or services which is dedicated to some specific community. Avilas, try to understand in that
Yes.
way so that you will relate. Okay.
Yep.
So those community are what? Community users are what? Basically the group of users who are accessing the common platform.
Yep.
If we have to manage their access accessibility of all the users, we are going to use some service, right? That is AD service. Clear?
Yes.
Yep.
No, I know Arun, you are clear, but I'm asking the Avilas. Clear or
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. Got it.
So
Yes. Yes.
basically tenants are user or group of users which are using the common services for accessing the application with some a specific privilege. Clear? Like, see, a specific
Yes.
privilege means what? Some people are from testing background, they are able to access only testing applications, right? Although they are using AD.
Yep.
Some are what? Database developer, they are able to access the database portal, right?
Yes.
Clear, Abhilas? I have
Yes.
taken the
Yes.
example
Yes.
from your organization only,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you will
Got it.
relate.
Yep.
Okay. Clear, Muhammad and Arun? I think you
Yeah.
guys have already
Yes.
understood. Okay, great. Now Azure multi-factor authentication. See, first of all, just forget about Azure multi-factor. You are using multi-factor authentication or not, Avilas,
Yes.
in day-to-day life? Not in your organization, day-to-day life.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Arun and Muhammad, do not give the answer. Just I'm asking how. Can you please provide me the example?
Yeah. Using that bank transaction and all
Exactly,
things.
bank, right?
Yep.
So we are getting some OTP, correct?
Yes. Yes.
That is what? Multi-factor authentication. First, your multi-factor authentication is what?
Yeah.
Basically, it is
Giving
what?
additional security.
Yes, we are providing the additional security layer into the application. Correct? First, we are putting our credential, then they are generating the OTP, and then we are providing the OTP into with the help of another device. That is what a multi-factor authentication. Similarly, you are using in your organization also, you are getting OTP in your mobile, right? For logging into your portal, right?
Yeah.
Portal.accenture.com.
Yes.
Yeah. For Teams and all, we have double authentication. Teams, Microsoft Teams and all.
Everything nowadays, everything.
Everything.
And after
Even
6 months or 1
sorry,
year,
even AWS also multi-factor authentication.
yes, see, each and every cloud have now.
Yeah.
Each and every cloud. Alibaba also have. So AWS, Azure, and GCP are these are you can say that primary cloud nowadays. So number one is Microsoft, second one is AWS, third one is GCP in the markets here, fourth one is IBM. Last year in 2019, not last year, 2019, AWS was the number one, Microsoft was second, and GCP was fourth, and IBM was third. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay, so basically Azure multi-factor authentication provides additional security by requiring a second form of authentication and delivers a strong authentication by a range of easy to use authentication method. So it is not a multi-factor authentication doesn't mean that you will get OTP only on your mobile. There are some of the nowadays there are so many organizations, they have already implemented with the app services, correct
Yes.
Arun? We
Yes,
have to
correct.
install some app on our
Mobile.
system, mobile, okay, and then on mobile also, on our system also.
Yes.
Then we will get some code after every 15 second and 20 second, right? Then we will put that code to access the some specific services. Similarly, you guys, if you anyone are from banking background, those who have worked for banking client, they must be knowing about the RSA token.
Yes.
Who said yes?
Yeah, Mohammed.
A moment. So are you aware of RSA token?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So what exactly happening after 30 seconds? It is what changing their code, right?
It would reset. Yeah.
Resetting the code, right? After every
Yeah.
30 seconds. If you want to log in into the Citrix, you have to provide within 30 seconds. You have to provide your credential also and that code also. Okay. So basically, which company is providing the RSA service, RSA token service? Any idea?
No, not remember. I forgotten.
EMC Square.
Ah, okay.
And now EMC Square is acquired by Dell Services. Dell.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. My previous organization, I worked for EMC Square, and then EMC Square was acquired by Dell. Okay, so 2 years ago I was in that organization when that uh, all the discussion was happening. That time I was in EMC Square. Okay. So multi-factor authentication comes as a part of the following offers. That is what Azure Active Directory Premium or Microsoft 365 Business, Azure AD Free or standalone Office 365 license, Azure Active Directory Global Administrator. So you can see that these are what multi-factor authentication, mobile RSA token, right? So understood what is multi-factor authentication? Anyone have any confusion? Tell me.
No.
Azure Security and Security Center identifies potential virtual machines, configuration issues, target security threats, and all. These are what Azure Security. These are recommendations. Okay. So install endpoint protection. What does it mean? Wait, Arun, do not give the answer. I need this answer from Muhammad and Avilas. What do you mean by endpoint protection? Are you using Avilas endpoint protection?
Mm,
Yes or no?
no, no idea.
Yes or no?
No, no.
No. Okay, you are using laptop, right?
Yes.
For
Then
to
you
USB
Server?
and all.
must
USB for USB and all, you cannot take that.
wait, Arun, wait. Now the question will shift to Muhammad. Yeah, Muhammad, are you using endpoint protection?
Yeah.
Yeah, how? In day-to-day life?
Yeah. We use like antiviruses
Correct. Endpoint
and things
protection is
like
nothing but it is what? Antivirus. And if you have not installed any antivirus in your system, also if you are using Microsoft, Window, it is providing by default one
Just
antivirus. Okay, guys.
Yes.
Correct, Arun?
Yeah.
I was knowing that Arun no, because Arun is working in infrastructure. That's the reason
No,
I said to
we are
Arun, hold
using
on.
antivirus, but endpoint protection for this one also for USB and all. So no one cannot steal the data for that from their laptop,
Yes,
office laptop. That is also
yes,
one software we are using.
yes. Correct.
To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the 399 plan and grow your skills immensely.
So basically endpoint protection is what? Service provided by Azure Cloud. Okay, like there are so many monitoring services offered by multiple organization, like manage my VM. So in manage my VM, it means what? It includes endpoint protection also and monitoring also. How many hours you have used this VM, especially virtual machine, in this particular month, okay, or in this particular week. Clear?
Azure Security Center is a service, right?
Sorry, what
Azure
is your
Security
question?
Center itself, Azure Security Center itself, it's a service, right?
Yeah, there's so many services here. Correct. So these are what? Security related stuff. What is key vault? Anyone have any idea?
To store our credentials.
Okay, are you using? Basically, what is the use of key vault? Name itself, it is suggesting something.
It stores the key pairs.
Key pairs in which form?
In
Encrypted.
encryption form.
Encryption form.
Encryption form. Okay, clear. So Azure Key Vault is a centralized cloud service for storing application secrets such as encryption key, certificates, that is SLA and all, and server side tokens. You know, you use Azure Key Vault to create multiple and secure containers called it vaults. Each key vault is a collection of cryptographic keys and cryptographically protected data managed by one or more responsible individuals within your organization. One more thing, whenever you are going to guys, you all are, I'm just asking in day-to-day life, whenever you are going to use any mobile banking app, anyone are using mobile banking app?
Yeah.
Who said?
Arun.
Arun. So you are using mobile banking app, so you are providing your credential, right?
Yes.
Then that credential is what? Converted into the encryption, right?
Yes.
If anyone is going to hack your mobile, sometimes what? Also they have hacked, but hack your entire mobile and all, but they are not able to do anything with your bank account. Why?
Because this will be the encrypted in the vault kind of thing.
Yeah, it will go, but reverse part is what? They are not going to accept. Like your password is something password at the rate 123, it will converted some 16 or 28 digit or something, what may be the encryption level. The same part, if you, again that encryption, if you are going to put, you are not able to convert that encryption into the exactly the password which we have created. Vice versa is not possible. Okay guys.
Okay.
And if anyone is doing the vice versa, it means what? They are just assuming. There is no tool to convert those encryption into the some different into the originally password, what exactly the password was. Okay, till now we don't know in future what will all the hackers will, what they will do. Now Azure Information Protection, that is what AIP. So this is also one of the services provided by Azure Cloud, and Azure Information Protections, okay, is cloud-based solution that help us an organization to classify and optionally protect its documents and email by applying labels. Like Avilas, you are working in Accenture, and Arun, you are working in some other MNCs, okay, like Capgemini and all. So whenever you will get some external email in your Outlook, what kind of message it is showing?
sometimes it shows
Be caution and this is
something,
external email.
or they'll say they will the document you will not able to see that because they internally our email saver will filter the things content.
Exactly.
Even vice versa, if you're sending the official document to the outside, so something if the more than some it is a like of a protection safety purpose of the organization. So any data will be going outside, so that also be monitored through the things. Why?
Correct. Okay. So that is what in Outlook, what kind of services they are using? AIP. That is
Okay.
Azure Information Protection. Okay. Labels can be applied automatically by the administrators who define rules and conditions, manually by users, or combinations where users are given recommendations. Like sometimes you will get in the mail, do not open the external links and all, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Guys, you must be aware about that. Before, in a few months ago,
Email
in
phishing. Yes.
email phishing, and a few months ago in Cognizant there was a massive attack, right? Almost 2 to 3 days entire emails and everything will be shut down in few months longer, in the month of November or something like that. Before that, last November, the attacker have attacked on Cognizant server on Friday night, entire Saturday, Sunday. Okay, they all are just after they got some thread mail and all, then they were discussing and they are able to resolve in Monday evening. Okay, guys,
Yep.
you guys are not aware about you guys are not reading about the security challenges and all. There is one articles, okay, cloud related stuff. You guys try to read out so many documents right now. Just focus in this course. After that, whenever you will get a free time, I can understand Muhammad is taking so many classes and all, you don't have time, but after completing all this stuff, try to read out new articles. Okay, cloud related stuff. Okay guys, what are the current challenges, and also the TBM, technology business management. Azure, now we are going to discuss about the Azure policy. So basically Azure policy is what? Service in Azure. That, see, I told you everything is a service, right? So it is also a service. Azure policy is a service in Azure that you use to create, assign and manage policies. These policies enforce different rules and effects over your resources so those resources stay compliant with your corporate standards and service level agreements. So whenever you are going to work on any Azure services like Azure DevOps. Azure DevOps is what? Azure services, right? If your organization, guys, if your organization have decided that they are going to use the Azure DevOps tool for your project, right? So they have to what? Sign the agreement, right?
Yes.
And according to the Azure policy, you have to work on that. On the negotiation table, what kind of services, what are the service agreement they have, according to that you have to work. Or you can apply the Azure policy on your project also, if it is in cloud. Okay, so Azure policy meets this need by evaluating your resources for non-compliance with assigned policies. All data stored by Azure policy is encrypted at rest. Clear? This is also one of the, basically these services are used by the cloud security team or security team. Okay, not DevOps team. Okay guys, but you should know what are the services, core services. RBC, role based access control. See, I have already explained you what is RBC. It is what, suppose you are working in any project, someone is what, suppose Avilas is a developer, Arun is a admin, Mohammed is what, tester, right? Correct, guys? And Rohit is a what, product owner or stakeholders. So all have the different roles, right, in a project. Correct, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so according to the role we are providing the access. That is the use of role based access control. Clear? Clear or not? What is the use of role based access control? Like IAM role, see Arun, you are familiar with AWS, right?
Yeah,
IAM roles are, yes,
identity access management.
yes, that is in AWS. Same thing here
Yes.
is what? Access control.
Okay.
AD and RBAC.
Okay.
Implement RBC and all that I will tell you. We'll do the labs. Use resource locks to protect resources. See, lock type. What are the lock? Delete will allow you operations against the resource but block the ability to delete it. Okay. Read only is what? These are what? You know, read only, you will only view the data. Subscription, resource group, individual resource, these are what? You know, right? See. Clear?
Okay.
Azure Blueprints it is also one of the services offered by Azure Cloud. Azure Blueprints allow you to define a repeatable set of Azure resources that implement and adhere to your organization standards, patterns, and requirements. Like someone is working in Capgemini. So Capgemini have some standards, right? CMM level 5 organization have some standard or not as compared to CMM level 3 or some
Yes.
startup,
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
So through Azure Blueprint, we will include all the standards and then we will implement those stuff into the project. So Azure Blueprint is a declarative way to orchestrate the deployment of various resource template and other artifacts such as role assignments, policy assignments. Like tester have only access to read the database, read access, right? So that is role assignments. But in some of the organization, the tester role become is what? SDET, software development and test. In that case, they are going to give the read write both the access. Correct, Mohammed?
Yes.
So that is what? It depends upon the organization or it depends upon the project and it depends upon the which type of role you are playing into the project, right? So all these things, what type of designation we are provide, what type of access into the organization, this is everything will be defined in Azure Blueprints. Policy assignments, Azure Resource Manager templates, resource group, all this stuff. Like in resource group, see, some of the resource group belongs to the development environment or development people. Some of the resource group belongs to or tag to in QA environment. Some of the resource group tag to production environment, right? Correct, Arun?
Yeah.
Like suppose you have a 10 virtual machine. I'm just going to give you the example. Out of 10, 3 are tagged to dev environment, right? So you have to put all these resources into the resource group. That resource group should be tagged to the dev environment. Correct?
Yes. That policy will be different.
Exactly. Policy will be different. And in the similar fashion we have to do for QA. That is what tester. And
Okay.
similar fashion we have to do for production also. Clear?
Yeah.
Now clear what is Azure Blueprints? This is a kind of, you can say that this is a kind of policy and set of rules which we are going to implement into the project for different levels and for different a specific environment. Okay, clear, Arun?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now Azure Monitor, anyone can say. We have enough discussion about the monitor. Tell me, what is monitoring services?
Monitoring your resource, whatever you are opted for in the Azure cloud.
Any other
Anything
person, Mohammed?
any end to end, whatever you have.
It's basically monitoring tool, right, for all the deployed resources to understand the usage or any risk related to that. So we can get all the diagnostic
And
logs. And things like that. Yeah,
yes, logs, and also to verify the behavior of the resources or instance, right?
right.
Performance, right?
Yes.
And also the usage. So monitoring is what? Each and everything they are going to monitor. Behavior of the resource instance, uses of the resource instance. Next,
I think also provide a visible way of monitoring things, dashboard
yes,
kind of thing.
Dashboards.
yes. Also provide the logs. Okay.
Right.
So Azure Monitor enable you to collect, visualize, analyze, and respond. Azure Storage publish rich transaction metrics through Azure Monitor. Azure Storage provide rich diagnostic logs to add analysis and investigation. Like it will give you logs also, performance behavior also, right? Correct, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Now tell me, give me the answer. Cannot delete. Lock on a subscription is enough if you don't want anyone to delete a resource? Yes or no? Just now we have discussed.
Yes.
Yes?
Cannot delete means don't want anyone to delete a resource.
Arun, cannot delete. Is there any service name? No, right?
Okay.
Only delete is there. I have already showcased you.
Yeah. Delete only.
See,
Okay.
block,
Delete.
deletion, delete only.
Okay.
Cannot delete. There is no service, right?
Okay.
So these kind of question you will face into the exam. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Yes.
Next question. Which tool is used to monitor activities of virtual machine?
Azure Monitor.
Monitor activities.
What?
Activity log, I think.
Yeah.
Who said
But
activity
what is?
log?
But
Arun,
it is asking for a tool, right? Its activity log is
See,
something which
monitor activities of
yeah.
a virtual machine, VM, not a storage.
And also it's asking for a tool, right? So the
Yes.
only tool available here is monitor only. The others
Answer
are
is
services.
activity log.
Yeah.
Activity log.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Tool is what? Activity log. All are services. Clear? Can you go to from 1 to how many labs we did and how to cover how many things we have covered? Can you just show me so that from first, then I will check what is pending and all. Okay, create resource container. Okay, these. Okay, Okay, this is also completed. Azure function. Okay, this is also completed. Okay, most of the. Okay. Okay. Now write down the labs.
Okay.
Create Azure Key Vault.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Go to portal. Can you please increase the font size? Make it 100. Yeah. Key Vault. Click that. Okay. Please click on new plus icon. RG test. Yeah, okay. Key Vault test 01 or Azure Key Vault test 01. Key Vault VAULT test 01.
Before
Remove,
I have one question actually.
remove 0 and 1. Maybe it is already in use. Someone have taken. Yeah, please, Mohammed, go ahead.
So is Azure using SAML?
Yes.
East US pricing standard.
Yeah, region East US.
Okay, date to retain deleted words 90 days. Okay. Next, what I do? Review access policy.
Can you decrease the font because after days to retain, I'm not able to see you. Yeah, Mohammed, I will come to your. What was your question? Simon, email services. Simon, what is that?
SAML. No,
Mohammed?
is Azure using SAML actually?
Yeah.
Do you have any like diagram or some architecture diagram for that SAML services? How Azure is using?
Okay, I will tell you in AZ 104. It is not the syllabus as per the syllabus of this program. It is not, but I will explain you privately.
Sure.
Architecture
Okay.
unit, right?
Yes. Yes.
How it works and all. Okay, sure. I will explain you.
Right.
Even I also
Wo-
want to know. Rohit, I'm also.
Okay. First, let me finish. Then that in that class, I will include you also.
Okay.
Go down. After that,
Yeah.
days to retain 90. After that, pure protection. That is after that, I am not able to see anything. Guys, are
That's
you
all.
able to see anything? And then review
Disable
and
or
create.
disable, no? Disable patch protection, no?
Why you want to disable?
You want to enable or?
By default, it is disable, right? Let it be.
Yeah. Okay. And access policy.
Review, create.
Okay.
Review and create. That's all.
Okay.
Click on create.
I think it's still running. Validation is running.
Okay. Wait, it will. Abhilas, are you doing parallelly or not?
Yes, I'm doing.
Okay, good.
Rohit, I need one more lab in this session or any next session, or I want to connect to the Linux because we did for Windows. I want to do for Linux.
Yeah, sure. That will come, don't worry.
Okay.
There's so many Linux, man. That is Ubuntu we can use.
Okay.
Don't worry, I will not, what may be in the syllabus, I will cover each and everything.
Okay. Now, mostly we'll use only the Linux only, so that's why I want to.
No, I have, as per the syllabus, I have to explain you both Windows and Linux both.
Okay. Go to resource. Okay, it is done actually.
It's done, right?
Yeah.
Azure. Okay, Arun key vault test. Okay, this year, right?
Yeah.
There is a setting, right? What is setting? I can get started. Monitoring tools. In left hand side, key secret is, yes. Secrets is there, right? Yeah, click that. It's very let me increase it a little bit. So see, wait. So there is there is no secret key, right?
Yeah.
So there is a button generate and import secret key, right? Plus icon.
Yes.
Click that. Let it be manual.
Okay.
And name you can put Arun. Yeah, Arun secret key. Remember that.
Okay.
And value you can put anything. X, Y, Z,
Yeah.
2, 3, 1, something like that.
Arun secret key.
What? You have put it same value.
Yeah.
No, do not put same value. Give something else like X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Admin 1, 2, 3.
And
I put admin 1, 2, 3.
okay.
And set activation date.
You can put those stuff. Okay.
Okay. That's all, no? Enabled, yes. Create.
Yes. Now click on create.
Okay. Now it is.
Okay. So this is what second lab you can add in the lab. Add a secret to the key vault. Lab 19.
Creating secret key
To Azure key vault.
vault.
Azure key vault.
Okay. We have to map it anywhere that in the vault.
No, that's all.
That's all.
No need to map right. Yeah, in this. I will explain you in AZ10. What are the further operation we have to do here.
Okay.
Now you can delete. Now we have one more. Go to Notepad.
Okay.
Okay. Lab number 20. Create the network security group NSC.
Create a network
To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the $399 plan and grow your skills immensely.
Okay. Can I delete this? Go ahead.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
one?
please delete it. Yeah.
It is deleted. Okay. Next is network security group. Security or
Network security group. NSG.
let's see. Network. Okay. What is the classic and new things are there? Two things are there.
Only network security group. Do not go for classic. It is new service.
Classic. Okay. Click on add.
Yes, click on add. Select that. Yeah, RG test 01. Name network or NSG test 01. NSG test 01. STUS review and create. Done.
Yeah.
So NSG test 01 is completed. Correct. Now delete
Yeah.
it. Now go to the lab. Lab number 21. I told you one thing, what? That is access control, right? IAM, right? That is write down.
RBAC.
Manage.
RBAC.
Yeah. RBAC, role based
RBAC.
access control. Or okay. So basically you can just create or basically not create RBAC. You cannot create.
Yeah,
Just
you have to
write down.
give it permission only. It's a permission.
Yeah,
only.
yeah. So create a resource group. Write down. Create resource group. And manage access with RBAC. So so try to understand, into the resource group we have multiple resource, right?
Yes.
In a single, like we will create multiple virtual machine. Try to understand Mohammed, Arun and Avilas. In a single resource group we will put set of resources, right? Or instance, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So if we will implement the access control on resource group, it means what? Through one policy we are able to manage multiple instance access level, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, that's the reason within one lab we are covering all this stuff. Okay.
RG is already there, I think. RG is, this is already there.
Okay, let it. Okay, but while doing the labs in your Word document, you have to create new one.
New one, no? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'll use the existing one itself. Okay.
Okay, it's your choice. If you want to create new, you can create. Otherwise, you can use access. I don't have any issues. Use the existing one now. Why you are? Because it's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
role.
I'm not creating I'm using the RG test only.
Okay, so click that RG test 01. You have not deleted NSG.
No. NSG I deleted. This one, I think it's deleted. Yeah, deleted. NSG is deleted.
Okay. Okay. See, there is a access control IAM in left hand side.
Yeah,
Click that.
identity access management.
Yes. And access management. Go up. Add role assignments. Correct.
Hmm.
From here, you can add the different role. Before that, if you want to check your access, okay, you can view my access also.
Okay. You are the owner.
So
Full
you are an
rights.
owner. You have a full rights. Okay, so you can give. There is a role tab. Check access after that role assignment. There is a role tab. Click that. Wait, your name only owner will be displayed. Wait. Okay, so owner, contributor, reader, everything it is what giving. You can give the access. You can add also. There is a plus add button. On you can remove also. There is a 3 dots are there, right? After every owner or after owner there is a contributor. At the end, 3 dots are there.
Yeah.
Go down. Do not do anything with your name. Second one only or any other stuff you can do.
This one contributor.
Yeah. Go to 3 dots. Where you can what? Permission, delete, edit and clone. Okay. So you can say delete and edit are not enabled, right? So basically from here you can manage the entire access level. Okay. And one more operation that we will cover in Age at 104. Okay, that is download role assignments and all this stuff, how we will upload through AD and all that we will discuss in Age at 1. That is not the part of this. Clear?
Okay.
Clear how to manage?
Okay.
Okay, so from here you can manage. Now create, go to your lab
I can
document.
remove. No need to select anything. Just.
Yeah, no need to select. You can delete it. You can add also. There is add button.
Yeah, add role assignments. No?
Click on add role assignments and you can add. Those are the roles. Drop down. Right contributor. Select contributor.
What is the role of contributor? It's a read write, right? Or
Yeah, only they have given now that two permissions in that role.
no, what
See,
actually that contributor? He has a full permission.
no. He doesn't have full permission. Delete and all this stuff. Only the owner have all full the permission. So assign access to any like app services. Select data factory, anything or function app. You can provide through that all the services. By name if you have added VM test 01. Okay, so all this stuff with all the assignments and all these stuff we will do in Age at 1. Here right now how to create, that is the most important thing. Rest of the operation in depth we will do in Age at 104. Okay, close it. No need to, for this lab, no need to do this.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah. Okay.
All of you clear? Muhammad, Arun, and Abhilash?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Now go to your document, that notepad. Lab number 22. Create Azure Active Directory, AD. So you can see that default Active Directory is there, and you can also create a new one. Okay.
Okay.
Just a second, guys. Just a second, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, guys. Clear? From here you can create. This is default Azure Active Directory. It is given. Okay. And how to provide the access and all, like how to, you will go to user. Click on user. Left hand side, user. Okay, so if you want to create new user, give to access, you can create, and by one by putting the email ID and all. We will discuss these stuff in detail into the AZ 104. Okay, so
Okay.
you,
Multi-factor also we can enable here.
yes, and also multi-factor authentication also we can enable, and also we can upload the through Excel sheet also. Like one by one also we can create the access, and if you have a 200 people to give the access, so manually it will be what? If you're going to create one by one, then it will take so much time, right?
Yeah.
So we have some Excel template which is provided by Azure only. We have to download, we have to upload. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
See, there is a one option. I want to create user in bulk.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so through that we will discuss in detail in AZ 104. Okay.
Okay.
Now go to Azure Monitor. Open your notepad. In the bracket, create Azure AD. In the bracket, just mention default user. If you will create unnecessary, it will charge you. Lab number
Next.
23. I'm able to see your lab number 22 only. Lab number 23, I'm not able to see. Okay,
okay.
now it is visible. Yeah. Create Azure Monitor. And lab number 24, create that is activity log.
Log. Yep.
Log, not login.
No, but it's auto type.
Okay.
Azure Monitor. Which one? Azure monitoring or services only? No.
What was your first lab?
Azure Monitor.
Just type
So,
monitor itself. I think.
Monitor
No,
only, na?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it will come. Okay, so this is the services which you will implement on your virtual machine or anywhere. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
In application also.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay.
Now,
Next is Azure activity log.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is what you are doing everything.
Yes.
This is similar to CloudWatch, no? This one, AWS.
Yes, yes, exactly. Similar to CloudWatch. Okay.
Okay.
Now, next is tagging. We have a discussion about this particular resource group tag to this, right? Okay, so just you have one RG test 01, right?
Yes.
So are you able to tag that? There is a tags in left hand side. No, in left hand side after
Yeah.
access control there is a tag. So you can tag this dev, type dev. Okay.
Environment or value dev, right?
Yeah, development, mention development environment. Value will be develop, name will be dev,
Name can be,
and
yeah.
name will be dev and value will be development environment. Enter. Okay.
Okay.
So this particular resource, whatever instance you have created or resource you have created in RGTest01, this will be tagged to the some specific environment, that is development environment. Okay. Or
Okay.
you can say you can tag to project wise also, project 1, project 2, project 3.
Okay. Now this lab 25, no, this one.
Yeah. Tagging the resource group.
Okay.
Create the resource group and tag to the create the resource group.
Tag. Okay. Okay.
Create.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
Now, okay. So this is done, right? Now, can you show me once again your notepad? What are the things we have covered in that? Okay, please paste all the labs from 18 to 25 into the chat so that everyone can copy. Correct, Mohammed? You will also copy this, and
Yeah,
please try to complete
they have
all the
already
labs.
written now.
Okay, great. Okay, now next is you have to okay, lab number 26. Create Linux virtual machine. Arun have asked this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now please go ahead to create. Similar fashion, click on add button. Similar, only the here you need to select what?
Linux.
Ubuntu, select Ubuntu. The Linux only, that is. What is it? Let it be TUS. Do not Windows, select Ubuntu.
Yes.
Ubuntu 18.4, yes.
Okay. SSG public key. Okay, no.
Take the password.
Okay.
Give the username Azure user. Password you have to remember.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will not able to access. Okay, today just create at least. Tomorrow I will explain you how to access.
Okay.
Okay, there are
Okay.
one of the software you need to install. Tomorrow we will discuss on this.
Okay.
Just creation will be done. Tomorrow we will do one more lab. And delete all the instance right now because
Yeah.
resource and all. Relation, click on create. Deployment is in progress. Yeah, Mohammed. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the last lab. So it's 8:56, 57. So 9 o'clock, from 9 o'clock you have a class, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so you can drop off. This is the last. That's all.
Sure.
Okay, that's the reason I said that I will explain you tomorrow how to access the virtual machine, Ubuntu.
Fine.
Okay, meanwhile,
Thank you.
this is your task, guys. Just install putty in your system, all of you, because putty is required to access the virtual, okay, Ubuntu or any Linux machine, okay?
Okay. No problem.
Or if you are not able to install, tomorrow I will explain you in the lab how to
Okay.
install and all. Okay, guys?
Already I'm having
Mohammed?
putty actually. I'm having
Yeah.
putty actually.
Okay, you have, great. You
Sure,
have,
Rohit.
oh, those
Thank
who is, okay, thanks, Mohammed. So deployment is completed, right?
Hmm.
And one more thing, Arun, in cloud, naming conventions are very important. So if you are going to
Yeah.
create, virtual machine with window operating system, VMWIN, window,
Hmm.
VMLINX, like that.
Hmm.
Naming conventions are very important.
Okay.
Okay. And also, whenever you are going to, in real time, just talking, you are already working infrastructure. So which resource group you are tagging, that is very, very important. We'll discuss all this stuff in AZ 104. Basically, right now, you should know how to create. Okay.
Hmm.
Those stuff.
Okay.
Because in virtual machine, we require so many stuff, right?
Okay.
How many things? So how to create the checklist for virtual machine or other, like Muhammad was asking one day, and how to create the checklist and all. Correct, Muhammad?
Yes,
I think he
yes,
left. I think.
Rohit.
I think he left.
No, I'm still there.
Okay, okay. So I will explain how to create the checklist for each and every instance. Okay, one I will explain you, and rest of the things I will give you the assignments. Then I will verify whether you are creator. Okay. MOBA Extreme also, yeah, MOBA Extreme, with MOBA Extreme and Putty also fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Just to be able to copy the IP and put that user and
No,
Azure user.
we have to download the
Access
key, then we have to convert
key.
it
Yeah.
to, okay,
Same like in
AWS.
AWS.
Yes, all the, see, cloud concepts are same. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
so better my suggestion to you, MOBA Extreme, maybe some persons are not familiar. Okay,
No,
you
I
can
have
install.
putty also. No problem.
Oh, Putty, we will. Okay, first I will explain tomorrow. I will not tell you today. Otherwise, Muhammad will learn. Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
Muhammad
Ravi.
and
Thank
Arun
you.
and Abhilash. Okay,
Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you.
Please complete all the
Thank you,
labs.
Rohit.
Tomorrow I will again verify your documents. Mohammed, at least please show a little bit progress on your documentation. At least 2-3 labs.
Sure, sure. Rohit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Please enroll our general membership for $399 plan to get access of all the parts.
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the $399 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.